Hey guys, it's Perry here. Today I have 4 different Viego builds that I want to show you. I believe that these are the best builds on Viego, and number one thing I want to emphasize is I don't believe Collector is the best second option on this champion. Now, a lot of people go Trinity Force into Collector, Kraken into Collector, whatever item first into Collector, and honestly, I don't think it's that valuable. Maybe some games you can take it. I'm going to show you guys different builds that I personally recommend, depending on the scenarios, and I'll explain all of those in the game. Real quick, what second item should you take instead of the Collector? I normally recommend an LDR or a shield bow, but again, take a look at the other builds as well, and you're gonna see my full thought process and everything else. Hope you guys enjoy the video. Alrighty, let's jump into the Kraken Slayer Titanic Hydra itemization for this game. So I will break down for you guys why we go Kraken Slayer and why we go Titanic Hydra into Wit's End. So first things first, we need some frontline. We have Quinn, Hui, Aphelios, Fiddlesticks. We want some frontline. Okay, so Titanic Hydra and Wit's End are bruiser-ish items, but we still want some damage because we have Fiddlestick setup, Hui setup. Even Quinn has some nice setup, so going for the Kraken Slayer is always going to be really helpful for damage. Now, Kraken Slayer and Titanic Hydra work really nicely together because it's on hit, and then you add Wit's End on top of that, and it's another on hit item. So they all work really well together. Okay, so we have the breakdown of, well, we want to go Kraken Slayer and Titanic Hydra. Well, why not go Trinity Force to Titanic or Trinity Force to Sundered Sky if we want to be the bruiser for the frontline? Well, here's the thing. Look at the enemy team. They have Gragas, Talia, Mel, and Renata. 4 AP champions. Wow. Pretty straightforward, but in that scenario, we're going to go for a little bit of Wit's End because they are 4 AP. And then afterwards, we'll probably finish that off with a Death's Dance or some armor to deal with the Jinx. But that's how we got to the conclusion of this game is going to be not just a bruiser game, but a bruiser game where we're going for the Kraken Titanic Hydra build. And then the Wit's End is going to be very, very powerful because they also have a lot of CC. Talia, Gragas, Renata, Mel, even Jinx, they have like 5 CC. So the Wit's End is going to help big time with that. And we're also going to go for little Merc Treads, which will help with that too. Let's go for red buff here. And let's go to the bot crab. And we want to just be on time for everything. Let's look at mid conditions, bot conditions. So here's the thing. I don't know where the Talia is. What I'm going to do is I'm going to hit the scryers to see if Talia is there. And we're going to pretty much investigate. If Talia is here, we're going to go to the top crab. Because my bot lane has no priority. I gotta be very, very, very careful here. The Talia is not here at the moment, which makes me think she's in the top crab. She is in the top crab. Let's look at this bot wave, and the bot wave is going straight into them. Now, I don't think we can dive the enemy bot lane. They're playing Renata. Diving Renata is pretty difficult, so we're just gonna recall here and go straight to the top side. Yo, I need to get banned. Oh my god. Listen. We're all human. We all make mistakes. And listen up, chat. With how hard bot lane was winning, this game was gonna be too easy. So I need to make the game challenging for us. It's okay. I'm only human. We're gonna clear our wolves, we're gonna clear raptors, it's literally just move on, who cares? Worst thing you can do to yourself is beat yourself up for a misplay. Like, it happens, you play League of Legends, you make mistakes. Let's go raptors here, let's clear all the way down towards the bot side. Okay. Let's go all the way here, we'll clear our Kruggies. And let's go look to pressure the bot side. So the thing is, Talia's pathing up, and I'm pathing down, which gives me the opportunity to potentially play for this dragon. My bot lane's also hard winning, so we can play for this trade. If I kill Talia there, guys, and my bot lane's winning this hard, they might FF, right? So giving him the false sense of security that they can win this game is very, 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 very important. Just saying, like, I'm gonna be honest. We drop a ward there. Use 1 smite. Let's finish this really quickly and then go straight for the top crab. We want to recall, buy our components. We have a winning bot lane, and we know Talia is pathing up to the top side, so we can recall here and go straight up to the top lane, and we are in a really good position. Let's go ahead and buy a Kraken Slayer, or not Kraken, the Recurve Bow, and then go straight up towards the top side, and we're going to itemize into this Hearthbound Axe. So the Recurve Bow is really nice because every attack deals 15 bonus physical damage, which is really, really, really helpful. We're going to go all the way up towards the top side, and this Talia has no flash, so we can easily get this kill here. Ooh, Talia's not coming. Let's not steal this guy's little fruity pebbles. Let's grab this, and let's clear top down. And you guys know the drill, like, League of Legends can be really, 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 really stale sometimes. You just simply farm all your camps, go top down, you guys know the drill. That's League for you. The only fun thing you can do as a jungler is sometimes double camp. Literally, like, that's the most fun thing you can do as a jungler. Is like try to spice things up, get your adrenaline going by double camping. Then we're gonna full clear all the way down towards the bot side, and we have again a winning bot lane. Except for if you look at items, the Aphelios has yet to recall. So the Aphelios needs to recall soon, and because of that, we don't want to hard force in the bot lane. As you can see, Aphelios is recalling. So we do want to just grab our camp bot lane quickly, and then go towards the top side and play for the grubbies. It's on the way pinging towards the top lane. Here's our W, we can one-shot these. Bot lane is pretty low here, but we're not going to waste our time going for this. We're actually just going to go straight for the grubbies. Nice solo kill by the Quinn. Listen, bro, you don't need to flash, you don't need to do this, it's okay. Oh, so Talia is going straight to the bot side. I mean, I did ping at them that I was gonna play for these grubs. It is what it is. They just wanted to look for something there. That's fine. Probably gonna be nothing for us here. Fortunately, our Hui has no flash. Our Hui is going to die. I'm going to recall. I'm going to be kind of sad because I can't buy that. Honestly, if you can see this, like, this will be up for like 10 seconds. So I might unironically just like wait and then get the move speed because the camp's not up anyway. So we're gonna be a little early to that. I'm gonna go ahead and grab this here, go straight to the Grump, go Wolves down. And let's just go ahead and full clear towards the bot side. Nice and happily. We have both objectives. We're going to complete the feats very, very soon. And then what we want to do after is play probably this dragon and then play for our completed item. So maybe before this dragon, we can farm 4 camps, get our item, and then 1v9 the next fights. Let's use our W for the auto attack resets. And bot lane's still winning. So it's a nice and free game through them. I still want to complete my item though because the Kraken Slayer is going to be very useful. There's an opportunity for me to actually take the Spot Crab, which is going to be worth way more than the like red buff and whatnot. So let's go ahead and one-shot the Raptors here, and then go for the bot Crab. Talia's in the top lane. We got Mel Flash here too, it's really good. We see Talia in the top lane too. So because Talia is like actually just like staying in the top side, what I'll do, actually I'm gonna flash on this guy here. Stupid little blast cone. Oh, stupid little blast cone, man. Yo, Asphyxia, thank you for the prime, appreciate it. Stupid little blast cone. So the reason why I want to flash on the Renata there, if I could potentially kill the Renata, is because I will be able to get so much value from this kill, because we can actually do the objective afterwards. But unfortunately, we're getting TP'd on, and then everything just is like a bit of a disaster. But it is what it is. Like not the end of the world. Trade kill back. Our Hui gets solo killed by the Talia. This is a completely like unpredictable scenario, and I was really hard over forcing the ball lane. I should have just recalled. Like it's pretty clear I should have just recalled, but I hard forced in the ball lane, and then I end up getting myself in a really bad position. The buff's not even up. Let's go towards the top side. You can actually look with our fiddlesticks here. Don't hit that ward, bro. Just come alt over the wall. So cringe. Take this kill here, nice and easy. Take this kill. Great. Then let's recall here and let's go to the top side, and we're gonna go for our Titanic Hydra. Now that's just a bit of fighting there. It is what it is. Our Hui is just not playing League of Legends or something. It's really awkward what the Hui is up to at this guy. Guys just use W. That's actually really good for us. We'll take this kill here, nice and easy. We're gonna let this thing simmer here. Good. We're gonna full clear all the way towards the bot side. And I'm not too worried about this game once I get my items. But like I want to show you guys, I like games that are more even, or not just one-sided stomping, so I can show you all the itemization and how broken this build actually like really is. So the thing is, they're gonna complete the turrets probably. They're breaking this bot turret soon, or they're breaking the mid turrets. They literally can break any of the turrets here this game, which is fine. We won't play for the turret feats. We'll play for the objective feats.
An enemy has been slain. Enemy rampage.
One shot everything here. I should have my item very soon. Let's go play for the bot turret. Nice and easily. We can play for the mid turret here too.
My heart. It hurts so much.
If his camp is up, his camp is not up. Fine. I really need this gold here, so I'm gonna come show and grab the gold. I needed that for my item. I'm gonna get my item. I'm gonna go straight for the Herald. And then my item, we're gonna go for this Witz coming up. And if Talia goes down bot lane, I mean Renata's already bot lane. But I think what I want to do here is pressure this Herald. Because Talia's up here. At least grab the Herald. We have the feats now. Looks like nothing for us. Fiddlesticks is running. Really good for us. Okay. You can see how the Kraken is dealing like a good amount of damage. The Titanic Hydra gives me 600 HP. You guys did not know this item literally gives you so much HP, 600. So that's why my HP bar looks so thick, because of this Titanic Hydra. Gonna keep on farming here. We want to buy into this Wit's End. We want to buy into this Smoke Treads as well.
It is such a small,
Use the Titanic Hydra for a little auto reset. Fiddlesticks has no reason to go towards the mid lane. He can't get anything here. He should just be coming towards the bot side with us.
This mist has but one cure.
Push the bot wave in, buddy. This looks a bit stupid. Top lane a bit stupid.
Has been slain.
I'm gonna sneak this camp here. I have my empowered recall. I'm just gonna recall. I'm gonna buy my boots. I'm gonna go straight to the top side. The slows are really annoying. I'm gonna go with this kill. I'm gonna kill this guy here. He's gonna think I could have predicted. I could like spoke what I was trying to do. But he's gonna think he can survive because he has his ultimates. But if I ulti on top of his ulti, he can never survive there. That's why I'm actually flashing in, like looking like a lunatic, trying to kill this guy. It's because I know that he will never survive there if I ulti him. I'm gonna eat all these waves here. And I'm gonna eat as many camps as I can. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to one-shot the raptors. I'll try, but I don't have smite, so it could be nothing. If I can get the little ones, that'll be really good. Nice. We one-shot this. And now let's just go ahead and clear all the way down towards the bot side. You can see how fed we are. Now we're going to probably do a full sequence and have enough gold to get our completed item. The Talia's clearing my bot side, so if the Talia clears my bot side, I won't get my item, but she's not actually. Nice. And if these guys walk up, they will get Fiddlesticks comboed. I got ulted away by this guy. It's fine. I want to ping to my teammates about the Otacon this whole time. If we can play for it, otherwise... No, I mean, these guys are like inting it. Fine. Let him int. Makes the game more entertaining, right? It's good. Our Quinn's getting a nice little kill. These guys will die. They don't have much of a wave left. And I'm just going to keep farming for my item. They might be able to break this mid turrets. You'll see. I'm going to grab this here. We're going to save these cinders to walk away, just in case a lot of people show up on me. You can grab this here. And I want to use Herald mid lane. It's about to expire, so let's go drop it mid lane. Let's recall here now. And let's buy our wits. Probably should have rode the Herald into the mid turrets, but I would have died. But now we're really tanky. We're like almost literally unkillable here. They don't have any magic pen. At least for now, we're very OP. That guy's cooked.
Double kill.
That guy's cooked. The Viego E is just such a powerful tool. And people just disrespect it so often. Also, 28 cinders, by the way. 28 haste. Very broken. Once I die, I'll show you guys. Like my ulti, it just like it's actually on like a much shorter cooldown because these 28 cinders. This gives me so much value. Like all this haste is really good for my Q cooldown, for everything. So on the map that has cinders, it's very nice to collect these things.
What is lost, never lost.
I'll just one shot this thing here. That is completely game over for them. I don't even need the Gragas body. That's fine. We found a little kill on the Talia because Talia was kind of overstepping and kind of just too low there. And then we simply take everything, take all the lunch money, play the rest of the fight nice and easy. We can actually go ahead and hit this mid turret. We want to spawn a little Grublin with the team so we can break this turret quicker. And now what we want to do is buy into a Death's Dance probably, or we can buy into more MR. The Jinx is not too fed, and they're not building any like magic pen. Alright, let's go ahead and pressure this mid wave here. I'm level 18. I'm kind of juiced as much as I can be, realistically. So let's just walk up on this mid wave, see if anyone is here. Nothing. I'm gonna kind of pressure the top side. I want to do the same thing. I'm gonna walk up on this mid wave here.
The mist is my great, unending.
Quinn should kill him. Good. Bomba clap him there. Probably kill this guy too. He flashes away. I mean, just go for this. Technically, we should just go for this Baron here. Even Fiddlesticks and I can just do it together, honestly. Let's just grab this Baron and let's go into the bot side here. Let's grab Baron here and let's go straight to the mid lane. And I mean, we can also just farm for our next item too. Like, we're level 18, so we do want to like apply the pressure, but at the same time, farming more does not hurt. Because we have one more item slot. Again, this is where people get lost. They're like, oh, I'm so powerful. Can I just like run it down and like end the game here? It's like, no. You want to be smart, and you want to play for your next items. This guy killed 3 people? What the hell, bro? The wave is coming from base really, really soon. So we're gonna grab this wave from base. I mean, honestly, I want that mid inhib too. Let's go grab this mid inhib real quick.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
Next wave is spawning really soon as well. One thing that's really nice about this build is that clearing side waves and camps in general is very, very, very fast. It's very efficient. Let's go into the bot side here. Can clear this mid wave, one-shot it. Go for this dragon, technically. Just farm all of this crap. Going for a Death Stance here is probably just the happiest item. You get some armor. The active is broken. Not the active, the passive. 40 haste. Like, guys, that's so important. That's so, like, powerful. 40 haste. Like, is it that important on Viego? Like, no. But, like, 3 stats, bro. Come on. We love those. Death Stance, I need, like, 1k more gold. So, the thing is, our Baron still exists. Our Quinn recalled, though. We want to utilize Baron to get some bot side pressure and some top side pressure, but thing is our Philios is, I don't know what he's doing actually. Go top side, let's go here.
This mist has got one cure, and I will
To dodge this here. Good. Deal some damage there. Save this cannon minion. That's the thing with Baron. You can literally just like save the cannon minion, and the cannon minion will deal with the turret for you. It's a thing that people don't really know about. Is that cannon minions are actually like OP. They can literally take the turret for you. Sieging.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
He full comboed me, and I barely took any damage because the guy's not building any. Oh, I wish I got that reset. Not building any. I think we just like lost the game. Let's kill this guy here. The guy's not building any magic fans, so. Oh, damn! That was a big explosion. Damn. Alright, well, you guys got to see a closer game. I'm actually happier that the game went a little longer, so you guys get to see everything there. As to how powerful this build is, and how well you can farm on the side lane. Alright guys, I'll see you in the next game. We're going to do our Triforce into LDR game here. So LDR is a little bit interesting because they don't actually have too much tankiness on their team. They have Xin Zhao Jax, and the Azir has a Ruby Crystal. But let me explain the real big reasoning behind LDR and not the shield bow second, is because they actually lack a lot of damage, and I have a lot of CC and setup for my team. So I have Nami, like, Bubble, I have Lux Q, oh, I missed a Q there. I have, like, Mordekaiser E, along with just, like, the ultimate as well. I just have a lot of setup for my teammates. So with my teammates setup, I'll be able to just use their tankiness, you could say, setup, so I just want to deal damage and absolutely one-shot them. That's what's optimized for me. Alright, let's keep farming here. Let's go Raptors all the way down to Wolves, and just full clear all the way down to the bot lane. The W for the move speed, and you can sort of like guess, like, these Azir might want to go for Zhonya's at some point. And this Jax might want to go for Zhonya's too. So it's like, hey, like, it's part of their build path, generally, to buy Zhonya's, which gives them 50 armor. And because they're going to get 50 armor, well, I want to have some way of dealing with that. So the LDR really helps deal with that sort of armor amount. Now let's go ahead and just finish our farm here, finish our camps. I'm going to auto this, W auto. Heal auto, it's really good. Let's look at this Lux mid. We can come help the Lux, pressure this Azir. Azir has a Ruby Crystal, it's very interesting. I have not really seen a Ruby Crystal start on Azir. Lux is going absolutely crazy right here. I got this guy's flash. It's 8 on the guy's flash. I'm going to use this to get some intel, and then oh, we see this guy. This guy's clear is so miserably slow. What I'm going to do is Q, auto W, and then go up into the top side. Because the Xin Zhao is clear is like literally so miserably slow. Let's just go straight to the top side. I'm going to try to dodge the vision here, if I can. Good. And I'm going to use my smite on this top crab, because I don't want to sit on 2 smites. I know people constantly comment about that. Low-key, y'all are right, though. I can sit here at recall. I don't think the Xin Zhao is going too deep here. It's fine. I'm going to hit my recall here, go straight to the top side. And I'm going to go for my components. And let's deploy straight out to here. Now, I don't know what this guy is doing. Because I fucking hit the butt grab. Like, what? What the hell? Fine, let's go Krugs, let's go Raptors, let's full clear down. I don't know what the frick that guy was thinking. That guy's so behind on the map. Let's go straight to our Raptors. I'm not missing those, bro. Sorry. That's 28 gold right there, guys. And that's a lot of EXP. If you guys don't know, the little mini guys are worth the most amounts in the entire Krug camp. So missing out on those is the worst thing possible. Let's kill Raptors here. Great. Let's go to our wolves. I mean, all things considered, we can go for a enemy Raptors invade, but I'm just gonna chill. I'm gonna farm. Nice and natural. Let's not force anything and make this about mechanics, and simply just make this about farming optimally. That's one thing I always try to do when I play my games, is just show you guys how to farm optimally to win every game. Like, what is that Xin Zhao doing? Like, why did that guy just show up there on the top side? My Mordekaiser died. I don't know. Maybe something's actually genuinely wrong. I don't know what's happening. This Xin Zhao actually looks like bronze or something. Let's go for these Raptors, and then let's go for the enemy Krugs. It's like a bot conditions, and you can sort of see how like they're like half HP. That looks like nothing. Xin Zhao like cheesed up there or something. I don't even know, bro. It's a 1-for-1 at least. Cool. Now they have barrier and heal. So here's where we say absolutely not. Let's go for the objective over here. Let's go for the dragon. Because the enemy bot lane has barrier and heal. So you're gonna have a big problem if you try diving the enemy bot lane here. Now at the same time, I'm gonna have a big problem if I go for this dragon, and my bot lane doesn't really have the wave in, and it takes way too long. So here's a common trap. It's like, oh, I really want the objective, but truth be told, I just don't have a good opportunity to do the objective. So I should probably just recall. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna buy a little sheen here because I'm 900 gold, and everything else just sort of sucks. Every other gold amount just sort of sucks. So let's go straight to the red buff. We can also potentially look at our top crab. I want to see if Xin Zhao's here. Xin Zhao's not here. My mid lane is completely I mean, my top lane has good conditions though. Let's look at this top crab's up. Top crab's taken. We see Xin Zhao. I don't really want to mess with the Xin Zhao. I don't have to mess with the Xin Zhao again. It's sort of like a skill check. I am level 6. My Mordekaiser has pressure, and I can do it. So hey, if you want to be a little bit risky and flip the game here, you can. And honestly, with level 6 advantage, you'll probably win. But, and item advantage too. But I'm going to play it nice and chill. I'm going to play nice and slow and show you guys that you don't need to play like an absolute psychopath to win your games. You can just play based off pure macro. Okay, I'm not going to go top lane. I'm just going to farm. Nice and easy. This Xin Zhao is in the top lane again. I think he's trying to set up for these grubs. I mean, pretty much like what I can do is just say, hey, fuck the grubs. I'm going to go into their bot side, and I'm going to just take all of his camps. And it's just like a, what we call a trade. So I'm trading gold for him to get the grubs. I'm going to get his entire bot side, and I'm happy with that. He's going to get the grubs, and I'm going to get his entire bot side. Now, it might suck later on. It might bite us in the ass later on. But I want this gold because I'm going to win on this game. And I also want to highlight like the items for you guys to see. There's another option. You can go for the dragon. The reason why I don't really want to go for this dragon here is because the Xin Zhao is already not farming efficiently. And if I take his entire bot side, what's going to happen is he's just going to be so miserably like far behind. And it's just way too good for my game to give up his entire bot side. Now I can do Gromp, blue buff, and I can go for the dragon afterwards. Gromp, blue buff, crab, and you're the dragon afterwards. Because my bot lane is still in a good position overall. Like nothing's truly changed. Xin Zhao has no camps, I'm going to be almost level 9. And this game is really snowball heavy on me. Because I have such a massive advantage. Now this Mordekaiser is getting dove again actually. That's pretty miserable. Now we do want this dragon here at this point. You can hit this for us, you're great. And what's gonna happen here is we're gonna trade our, probably our Krugs. And we're gonna grab this dragon. And what's helpful is now our Caitlyn's hitting this with us. So because Caitlyn's hitting this with us, we'll be able to really quickly grab this Drake. And I want to go straight to my Raptors to defend them. Because there's a very high chance that the Xin Zhao wants to invade here. We have to be careful of the Jax though. So that's the only thing. The Jax and the Xin Zhao can hard 1v9 us here. Whoa there. The Krugs are also up. So we're going to stop them from killing us with our ultimates. And pretty much still retain all my camps. So I'm very, very, very happy because I am up double this guy's CS. And I still got the dragon, right? Because my bot lane was winning. So I can do both. Now I want to recall and I sort of want to make it to his bot side. Right after clearing my Krugs. So I'm going to clear my weak side and I need a recall for my items here. Let's hit B. And let's go for our Triforce. We're going to buy a... Triforce here, it's fine. I don't really want to buy a cloth armor because it's going to push us away from LDR. Like, we want to get this LDR ASAP. Because this Azir is also going Rod. So it'll be helpful because, I mean, look at this guy's armor. He's going to feed in armor. He's going to get more as he levels up. You guys know the LDR thought process. Same thing with these melee champs like Jax and Xin Zhao. What we can do is potentially look for a bot play here. Doesn't look like much, like because my mid is like I actually like can't really look for the Krugs because their mid will come, my mid won't. I have to be very respectful here. The ward there, my mid has to recall, it's fine. Xin Zhao shows up bot lane like yet again. Hello Xin Zhao. Good friend. You think his Raptors this time? Good job. Let's see if his Kruggies are up. Maybe he left his Krugs up. No, did not. The enemy bot lane's again just like really hard to kill. What I can do is potentially cross the mid lane here. Actually, we're gonna just push the wave in, so I want to take this top crap. Okay, we're gonna grab this Krabby Patty here. And the thing that we can do is technically play for his camps at this point. We have item advantage over him. And I'm gonna grab this red buff and I'm gonna look for his Gromp potentially. You can also just farm. Just relax. I want my LDR. I wanna just relax. Like there's no problem farming here. Like I literally have 10 CS per minute. I'm chilling, I'm double CS. There's no pressure, there's no rush in trying to get resources advantage this game. We're simply on the upside here because we have all of our camps and we have a lot of gold in our pocket. This guy's pinging. Literally, he goes in. I mean, you want to ult him? What are you gonna do? So we waited for this guy to use all of his spells, and that was a pivotal, like a key thing. Is okay, don't get mind controlled by Mordekaiser. Ping. Bro, what are we supposed to do there, bro? You want to ult him. You want to trade him. You want to be smart. If you're gonna be dumb, you're gonna die. Let him die. I literally just let this guy die here. Like it's fine. Just literally let him be behind. Who cares, bro? I get myself ahead, and I'm happy I get the kill. So I don't care if you die, I'm ahead. It's literally a skill to not get mind controlled by pings. If you can't handle pings and not getting mind controlled, then mute everyone's pings. It's one thing I did in Korea. Is I literally, like, in some of these games, I would just slash mute all at the start of the game. I like immediately slash mute all because I just couldn't handle not getting mind controlled by the enemies. Or not enemies, by my teammates. I would just simply get mind control. There's the thing, I really want this dragon. I absolutely do. But I also want this top crab to keep denying the enemies Xin Zhao any resources back into the game. Because if I go for this dragon, he can go for the top, the top crab and get the herald. And I just want to completely deny him from being able to do that. So I'm going to quickly take this, and I'm going to quickly take my Krugs, and I'm going to fall back and potentially this dragon. Now, if Xin Zhao goes for this dragon here, I'm going to go with my Lux, and we're going to absolutely crush these guys. Let's actually like land some spells here. We have to either go now or never. Ult away here. I have my LDR to actually pump damage. Okay, he dodged that nicely. Okay, we can play with this Drake now. We wanted to take this Azir kill. The enemy Jax TP'd all the way from topside downtown. We take that, and we end up getting literally everything here because we also win the dragon. So we didn't lose a single thing in this position. I won the topside camps. You guys saw me. We're gonna win this top turret, so we win the feats, that part of the feats. We literally didn't lose a single thing there because we know that the Azir has no flash and no ultimate from this little mid shenanigans that we've watched a bit earlier. So let's go ahead and recall here with our LDR, except for we need a little bit more gold. Let's get some more gold from the bot lane potentially. There's wards. It's a great way to get gold. Forward here. Great way to get gold is always clearing wards. The little cheeky thing people don't really know about. Clearing wards OP. You get a lot of gold. Bada bing, bada boom. Complete our LDR. And we're absolutely 1v9 in this game. We can go for a shield one next. And let's look at this. Nice little kill. We can actually immediately go for this Rift Herald here, which I'm gonna guess because Xin Zhao saw me in the bot side. Xin Zhao is gonna be like, ooh, let's just like immediately rush this. Yes, he is. Oh my god, what am I doing? What am I aiming at? Okay, what am I aiming at? But as you guys can see, my auto attacks, they deal like unbelievable amounts of damage. If you guys saw that. I don't know what I was aiming at though, I'm gonna be honest. Like his movement was too clean, I guess. We're going to time our spells beautifully. It's me or her. Nice. We're gonna time our W, walk at her, and completely one-shot his entire HP bar with our W. We're gonna hold it, use our E for the move speed. If Xin Zhao comes to fight us, doesn't matter if we have no ulti. We are simply far too strong with the LDR. In fact, I want to fight him on full HP to show you guys the complete utter dominance we're gonna have over the Xin Zhao. Okay. As you can see, I'm gonna go behind here. I'm an ulti up as well. Look at that, guys. Am I actually lacking any damage? Yo, whoa, whoa, whoa. Bronze movement there. Am I actually lacking, like, genuinely any damage with LDR over the Collector? It's like, absolutely no. Like, I literally was able to do everything I could do with Collector there. The difference is I could actually hurt the Xin Zhao and I can hurt the Jax, and if they built any sort of armor, I'd be able to kill them. Actually, I'm really gonna stay on the map here, just to highlight the strength of LDR. Just so you guys can see, it's not really a great play here. I don't have an ultimate, and I have a lot of gold. But if Xin Zhao comes to fight, I want to show you guys how strong I am. Okay, he doesn't know he's coming. It's great. Awesome, bro. We're gonna take his cancel. Thank you. Thanks, bro. Now we're gonna go to the top side.
Has destroyed a turret.
I'm gonna play for the Otacon. Now what you can do is on this tempo of the map. I mean, there's like a chance. There's like arguments for defending bot camps first. This is not just that again. There's arguments for defending bot camps first. When Xin Zhao was alive, but Xin Zhao's dead. But because he's also dead, that means they can't do the Otacon. And what we want to do is actually save our bot turret. As you guys can see, I'm actually shredding him in terms of damage. And they have to FF. Look at the damage I did to Jax. Genuinely, do you think I'll be able to do that with Collector? It's like, absolutely not. Alright guys, let's jump into our Bruiser Viego game. We're going to go Trinity Force into Sundered Sky. Now, Trinity Force Sundered Sky is a bit interesting because we want to think about like why would you need that? Why would you need the tankiness? What's the reasoning behind that? And this game is pretty straightforward. Well, one, I'm playing against a lot of champions, enemy team that can simply one-shot me. They have like a lot of power from that Gnar. Gnar can CC me, one-shot me. Tryndamere can roll on top of me and one-shot me. Elise can, Varus can. The only person who can't really just straight up kill me is the Janna. So we want to make sure we have some defensive stats. On top of that, I'm sort of fending for my life here because my teammates don't have much setup for me. I have Taric to set me up, but Taric's setup is pretty trash. So I have no real teammate to set me up for the crit build. And I also don't really have much frontline on my team. They're just Nasus. I mean, Taric kind of counts. Here's the thing, guys. With the Bruiser build, you're actually not losing too much damage. A lot of people think that, oh, if I don't go crit, I lose out on so much damage. That's just not the case. I will still be able to deal plenty of damage. Let's grab these wolves here. Let's go ahead and clear down towards the bot side. Our third item is going to be something like a Death Stance or even a Sterax. They have a good amount of CC. Gnar, Elise, Varus. I mean, honestly, Death Stance is pretty good here too because they're pretty heavy on the AD side as well. But we'll see exactly what we're going to buy here, depending on how the game like, pans out pretty much. I'm going to finish this here. I think the Elise probably full clearing. Let's go ahead and finish the blue buff. The Elise is kind of full clearing because we see that she has no potion, so it's kind of clear that she's gonna be full clearing here.
There is no salvation from the dark, for the dark is me.
So Elise is in the bot, not Elise. The Janna's in the bot side. Janna did not come to the mid lane here. I win my smite fight. We can cross through mid to the top side. The top laner is doing like okay in terms of positioning and conditions. I probably can't do anything here. If this guy gets lucky crits, I'll die. Otherwise, we should be completely fine. Great, we're fine here. Hopefully Taric doesn't die here, but if Taric dies, like it is what it is, that's going to be at least flash. We're going to take this top crab. And we're just down a bit of conditions because Elise got a free kill on this Taric. Now, what's going to happen in this game is I want both the crabs, of course. Step number one. And the second thing here is I want to try and farm everything that I can. I mean, this guy, maybe I can come help. I don't know why my Nasus decided to cue the minion there. It's a bit awkward for me. I want to recall here. I want to get to a safe position. Go straight to my Krugs, Raptors. So this is the same logic as before. We go to the Phage because Phage gives us the HP and we need to survive their damage from Elise combo and just from everyone else's damage. It's just very, very helpful to have that. We're going straight to the top side here. We're going to stay with our Nasus and make sure that he does not get killed. If we take both these kills here, it's really good. They end up hard griefing the game from this choice. Lovely, lovely stuff. We will stay as the Elise just so we can use a Q, hopefully, on this camp. Good. Now we'll take this and we'll go down to the bot side. Yo, Griffin HQ, thank you for the tier 1 sub, man. 4 months. Appreciate you, bro. Hope you're doing good, man. Let's go, Kruggies. Let's go all the way down to the bot side. We have gotten a nice little kill on the Gnar top lane, and we also got a nice little kill on that Elise. She gave us a lot of gold. So now we're really close to our item. Not really close, but we're around 700 gold closer to our item than we would normally be. So one more full clear. After this will give us our completed item. So we simply can just relax this game pretty much. This game we don't have to stress too hard. Okay, Lucian's going deep for the kill. Ends up getting killed 1 for 1. I don't think that's worth it at all. I think a lot of people would agree. That's just not worth. Versus gonna freeze this wave. We can't really kill their mid laner. I'm sitting on a lot of gold. I'm just going to simply recall here. Let's go home. And let's go straight out of the base. And let's play for this red buff and our top side camps. Now our Nasus got a nice little kill. We're going to buy the moat. We're going to go to the top side. Our Nasus got a nice little kill. So Nasus is the lane we want to play around. It's pretty clear. It's pretty obvious. Nasus is the lane we want to work with. Somehow this guy ends up getting killed. We saw the Janna. A big problem coming up ahead of ourselves. This freaking Tryndamere. Tryndamere is going to be really difficult to deal with. It's also important to think about, like, do I have any kill opportunities? Like, who can I actually be killing this game? And it's like, I don't really have many targets to get myself kills. It's literally just like the Gnar. Okay, Elise has E, Tryndamere has ulti, Janna's going to be really slippery. So everyone's kind of hard for me to kill. Pet should kill that, good. Blue buff should be up, awesome. We're gonna save our E to escape if the Tryndamere comes for me.
She was the star. Without her, darkness.
And I don't know if I'm on the dragon or not. What I can do is I can pretty much just opt into using my ultimate to escape here after taking 1 grubby. Kind of want to greed this out here though, if I can. It doesn't actually look like they're coming for the grubbies at all. And the thing is, we want to help top lane if we can, but I want to finish these grubs here too, because spawning the extra little grub in fights is very helpful. Okay, this guy's just gonna win again. It's very nice. We have our Triforce really soon too. What's really good about this, like, entire situation is my Nasus is very strong. So we have 1 lane to work through, even though our mid and bot lane are turbo sprinting it. I mean, they can try to kill this Varus, but they're gonna get killed by Elise after maybe. I wanna danger ping them off here. Elise is in my bot side. Sidestep that real quick. Take this kill. The Nasus will get this kill here too. That's very good. I mean, you got both their flashes. They end up like playing really aggressively there for no reason. Nasus gets another freebie. Oh, we're in a great position. Let's clear this ward. And let's go straight to the top side. We're going to clear the wolves. We're going to go for our raptors. We're going to go for our red buff. And afterwards, we're going to recall happily. And we're going to think about the bot crab. We're going to think about the next big thing, which will probably just be we'll probably be getting our item and working on that Sunrise Sky. There's also some arguments that maybe Southern Sky is not as valuable because I'm not going to get as many autos on these guys. Maybe Titanic Hydra's better. Yo, Cupid 55, thank you for the Prime, man. Like, I might not get max value from Southern Sky because they're all ranged champions. So I might actually go for a Titanic Hydra. Although, what we need to think about with Southern Sky is you get a lot of more effective HP because you heal 77 like HP plus 6% of missing health. And considering the Tryndamere is probably gonna bash me down, and like I have to deal with the Varus CC and everything, so this guy's still gonna come in as a really valuable item. But it's just something to consider as well that I can go Titanic Hydra here because it gives you so much HP. Titanic Hydra gives you 600 HP, which is an insane amount of. Varus is killing this guy here too. It is what it is. We can maybe walk through mid lane.
Remember her sinking beneath the water.
I'm leaving here. Never mind.
And then
I mean, I think this guy just dies though.
An enemy has been slain.
Did none of them die? Huh. I think the champion is a bit overtuned, like looking at that as well. I should have respected a bit more there. Honestly, like if I ulted earlier, I would have lived. But I thought that like you just like at least trade 1 for 1. But that's not the case. I need the danger ping top lane. So this guy is going to get killed very soon. The Jan is missing, and so is the Elise. My team was going to be useful against the Tryndamere. It's really, really nice. We can go for the Krugs here. We can defend top lane. And we actually just want to play with our top lane. Like, let's just like focus back in on what makes this game easy for us to win. And it's going to be simply just working with our top lane. Wow.
and so it was that love was the bravest symbol.
So I can bash at this turret here. And if Gnar TP's in, we're going to just dive this guy. Which Gnar will be TPing in very soon. So I'm gonna just sit here with the Nasus. I don't need to take the plates. I want to wait for Gnar TP.
Turret plating will fall soon.
Gnar's not TPing. Okay. Means Nasus just breaks this entire top lane.
Has destroyed a turret.
What we can do here is play for the next turret, because everyone else is in the bot side. Beautiful, and then we can play for this turn now.
Enemy double kill. Dominating.
And I have a Triforce, so I want to get out of Gnar here, so I can utilize Triforce. And we're going to break this turret, and I'm going to recall, and I'm going to go to the bot side. I want him to come help me defend my bot camps with me real quick. Afterwards, we can play for this. Let's see if there's anything that remains here. Whoa, everything remains here. Very good for my game. I completely assumed that at least my blue buff would be gone. Okay. That's fine. Wow, bro, that Janna actually outplayed the crap out of me there. This Janna had a, like, Seraphs. But, like, this Janna, low-key, kind of working on that Janna. Okay, I will not fight for this if my Nasus is playing balling. It does not look like Nasus wants to come top lane at all. So we're just going to simply recall here. And that's theirs. Like, there's absolutely nothing we can do because Nasus is our entire team. And we do not have Nasus, so we cannot play. By this longsword. We have the Sundered Sky. And at this point, we can still go for Titanic. We can still go for Sterak's. Let's look at their champions. Let's think about like what's best for me here. Thinking Titanic's not bad. Okay, run into the Nasus. And die here. Right. So that Varus had no flash from earlier, so we think about that flash and we can still kill him. And another big thing there is, like, you guys saw my damage on the Elise. I did a perfectly fine amount of damage. Like, I didn't lack any actual damage there. I was still able to deal everything that I normally want to deal to that guy. I'm gonna one-shot this here.
Calling out. Viego, save
What the hell?
An ally has been slain.
What the hell is this guy doing? Okay, Loki, I shouldn't pick this guy here, but like, what the hell was that? This guy's genuinely just running the game down on repeat, and I should never die there. But like, this guy's pinging so annoyingly, and it's just getting in my head. Like, it's actually getting in my head. I need to just mute this guy. I mean, we're all in the bot side. Nasus needs to be a bit careful here. Just like, we can't really make it to them. We can play for this year. Get this Otacon. Looks like nothing. Let's just take our leave. He's gonna need to be a little bit careful. He's like recalling on wards potentially. That's okay. Yeah, he is recalling. No, Turek used a nice little flash there. Stuns the enemies. We have to follow up with our flash. We get the kills there. Let's go Raptors, Red, and Krugs. And you can just sort of see how like this amount of HP on Viego is sort of like people are not really used to that as well right, at the moment. But they're gonna try and kill me, and they're gonna be like, wow, I actually can't kill him because he's just so many defensive stats. It's a bit unfortunate we're playing against like the one champion that actually just like itemizes so much magic penetration as well. So like the Elise are gonna one-shot me, and like, again, picture like I have full damage and I face check the Elise one time, I'm just dead. I don't get to play the game at all. Let's recall and go play with our Nash. Again, this game is playing through Nasus. We can win.
the shadow isles are just the beginning.
Or we can play for the box here, that's fine.
Your turret has been destroyed. Your team has destroyed a turret.
Oh, I mean, Tryndamere ulti, nothing you can do, right?
Double kill.
Like the Elise is not like Elise is like dead, right? I mean, guys. Teemo's coming up, Lucian's coming up. We just don't want to lose 2 inhibs here if we can prevent it.
Your inhibitor has been destroyed.
We're really close to our item. It's very nice. We have the Otacon slow on this guy too. That's very good. We should go immediately play for this Baron. We have our Nasus again. Nasus is our entire team. This guy needs to just try and live for once. It's like Tarek needs to just try and live. One fight. Okay, we use our E here. Bro, we can't just like. Take this here, it's good. Nessus and I will be out of here, great. And let's just work on more defensive stats. I mean, buying MR is kind of useless. It's kind of useless against like all of that magic pen. So we're not gonna like hard itemize it to MR.
Consume everything. I will take
As you can see, like we took so much damage from the enemies there, but we don't die. Ah, shit. Okay, we're not gonna be able to get anything there. It's really nice.
who is the gravest sinner.
Best case scenario, they get nothing. And the game is pretty straightforward, right? Play through Nasus. Like, don't fight unless Nasus is there. Nasus has 5 items, full freaking build. So we want to play through this guy. Really, really, really easy. This Nasus has 750 stack. This is so powerful. There's nothing for us to really play for at the moment. We're pretty much just gonna farm because we need to get our items at the moment. We can go with our Nasus though and look to play for like a pick because now there's just no camps for us to take anyway. So looking for a pick here like doesn't hurt.
It hurts so much.
We also have the Baron. Look, this guy does no damage to me here. I'm able to frontline so much. We end up getting killed anyway though, but our teammates, like, that's simply because I actually just mechanically misplayed. Like, pretty much I ulted in for the Tryndamere when I definitely did not need to ult in for the Tryndamere. Like, I genuinely just mechanically misplayed very hard. But you guys sort of see the entire time, the Tryndamere doesn't even want to kill me. He can, because I'm so tanky. But I'm actually mechanically playing hard. Now, here's the dilemma with Bruiser Viego. You probably play a lot of crit Viego. So right now, I also play a lot of crit Viego. I play a lot of, like I'm explaining, Trinity Force, LDR, Shield Bow. Some people buy Collector. I don't think it's good. The problem with playing Bruiser is your mind is not going to be thinking like a Bruiser. So you will probably misplay harder. So generally speaking, you're probably have to like just change the way you see the game because you're playing a different variation of the champion essentially. And sometimes it's not easy to do. Even for me, this game, it's hard to adapt to like what's different. Let's go, this guy, nice. This guy just got himself killed. We want to get this mid wave in while these guys chase. Because without this mid wave, they can like potentially try to end the game. I mean, no one's alive to do that. It's Tryndamere's bot lane, but it's just general principles of how to deal with proper macro. You always want to clear the mid wave first. I need you guys stop hitting this. I'm pretty sure I'm just dead, by the way, without these items. Okay, we'll take this Baron or Dragon. Nice. We'll fall back to camp, and we're looking to build into Sterix. So that's probably the hardest thing with looking at the Bruiser build is if you're not used to it, you're gonna play bad. Like, I'm playing fights bad because I'm not used to it, and that overall can be an argument to just say, hey man, I'm used to crit, I should just go crit. Even though there will be time and places where Bruiser is better, you're gonna fight poorly in all your fights, then might as well just go for lethality. That's just how it is. Fighting at the end of the day is all that matters. Bruiser can help you win fights, not if you play poorly.
There is no salvation from the dark.
Let's see like what I can get on the top side here. My E is kind of off. I can level up, which is nice. I'm gonna try and get this next wave, but we see no one. We see Trinimir now. I mean, the Elise can come straight to me. I can use my E to escape. I have my tools at least. We see Elise in the bot side. It's good. We're really, really, really close to our item. There's no camp up here.
And fragile.
I don't think there's gonna be camp up here either. Then let's get some information. Okay, we got his ulti or his flash. I mean, and as you can see here, like we're able to. I didn't get that. I didn't get an auto on him. Nice. This Nasus is just completely 1v9 in terms of how much damage he's doing. We have one minion here and a cannon minion. They should not be able to win this game because we have Nasus just tanking. And even though Trinimir is going for this wave, can't do anything. Our Nasus is too fed. At least you guys get the idea. I will say, like, you have to play fights better than what I did to make Bruiser work well. Maybe we'll do another video on Bruiser another time, but at least this concludes the Viego series. If you guys enjoyed, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know if you guys want more of these types of videos where we do multiple games into one whole video. Alright guys, I'll see you next time.